Shalom. Shalom, this brother Ashmai. Back out here again in Philadelphia. Back at home. Alright, but first, I'd like to give honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah. Give all the honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace, salutations to all you Akim and Akwat out there that follow Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, but truth and sincerity. I'd like to say Shalom. Shalom to all of those that are tuning in, that are watching the prophets. Shalom to all those that are teaching and prophesying Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai with truth and sincerity. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Okay? Now, I just checked up an article last night that we're coming to a time where there's not going to be no more 9/11s, man. Not 9/11s, 911 emergencies, man. All right, number 911 won't be necessary in a time of Jacob's trouble. And also, in the city of Philadelphia, there was a lot of power outages. You know, certain neighborhoods lost power, certain blocks lost power to the point that all the streets were just black, man. Shit, my house last night went out. The power in my house went out last night for like 2 or 3 hours, man. We had to wait. But I prayed and I said, hey Lord, I pray that this thing be resolved, to be fixed. And then the light came back on. So I said, hey, call Yahweh Ba'ashem outside. We're coming to a time where the resources, the comfortabilities, okay, the needs and wants are all gonna be taken away from you people. And when it's gonna be called Jacob's trouble, man. This Jeremiah 30:6. Alas, for that day is great, so none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Right. So, hey, so we're coming to a time of Jacob's trouble, an apocalyptic event where the majority of mankind, especially Jacob, must go through a harsh time. It's gonna be so bad that you're gonna think so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, which are the true Israelites, are like kind of going extinct. Because why? Jacob is the forefather of the Israelites. And the true Israelites are you so-called blacks, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, and many of you Israelites that scatter abroad, man, they look like the other nations. But your lineage go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob to your father's side. So Jacob as a whole, no matter if you look like, if an Israelite looks black, white, so-called Latino, looks Hawaiian, Polynesian, Australian, whatever, man, German. If your lineage go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob to the 12 tribes of Israel, hey, man, brother caught me off guard. He said, Shalom, how was Tahiti? It was good. I was in the Dominican Republic. It was good. It was good. Shit, you could call, hey, I was, they could call it Tahiti. Shalom, Yahweh Bakar. 144, Shalom, Yahweh Ba'ashem outside New Jerusalem, 144, the brother Shapar, Shalom, Shalom, Yahweh Ba'ashem outside Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash, man. But yeah, man, all right, your people's wants and needs is gonna be done, man. Okay, and this is the hottest time around, man. This is the time that you really need an air conditioner, a fan, so you won't be dying from what's it called, heat wave. Or a heat stroke. But the Lord's gonna take all that away. You know, I realized last night when the power went out, the Lord through the Spirit was testing our patience. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was boiling hot, sweating, but hey, I gave all my arms to the Lord, man, because I know eventually the light will turn back on. And if it didn't, the Lord's gonna give me something better. That's just how I think. But these people, man, they don't have faith like that. When their power or their food, when anything of their comfortability or their resources are gone or depleted, they'll call the electric company or the police department or the fire department or the police or just anybody of society. But wait a minute, what did the Lord say about going down to Egypt? This is, give me 1 second, Egypt. This is Isaiah 31:1. Woe unto them that go down for Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because there are many, and horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. Right. So people will trust in the military because they got more weapons and tanks and armory and machinery. They got bombs that can destroy a whole civilization. But they can't trust in the God that gave them that technology. Okay? If you got a broken leg or a broken arm, you know, yeah, we'll get some medical help. But people they don't think that, you know, if your arm was broken or a leg is broken, you know, God forbid for you brothers, I don't want none of you brothers to have that, but speaking for a worldly sense, if a person's arm broken or leg broken or something bad happened to them, they would call the ambulance. They'll call the hospital. They'll call a doctor so they get their arm fixed, their legs fixed, or their spleen or whatever, man. But they don't call in the name of Yahweh Shemi outside to heal them. Because you know why? Because people in this world, they believe that God is just God doesn't exist. God does not exist. He's just a mythical figure that mankind have been, you know, making up for thousands of years. But the true God of the Bible is Yahweh, and his son is Yahweh Shai. And they exist, man. We serve the prince of the true prince, man, the true king that fed thousands of people with bread, man, that healed the sick and wounded, man. And he wasn't looking like no goddamn white boy, man. He was looking like a brother, man, from the tribe of Judah. All right, this is Psalms 103:1. A Psalm of David, bless the Lord, Yahweh Shemi outside my soul. And all that is written, well, it says all that is, Shalaka, all that is within me, his holy name. Psalms 103:2. Bless, the Lord. Bless the Lord, my soul, forget now all of his benefits. Right. Forget none of the Lord's benefits, man. While he was in this truth, you saw chariots, you saw the miracles, you even saw the smallest miracles, man. You might be late to work, but somehow you got on time because of the Lord. Okay? You feel like you haven't paid your rent, feel like you haven't paid your mortgage. All right, but eventually the Lord will give you a slide, man. And then you got enough time to save up money for your next one, your next mortgage. The Lord is always looking out for you, man. Don't ever forget the benefits, you know, because this job has benefits. This job has benefits. Like any job, man. When you look for a job, they give you the benefits. 401k, you get a health care, you get a day off or whatever, yada, 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 vacation. It's the same thing with this, but you know, even though we going through hardship and temptations a lot, remember, we had benefits, man. It's a balance. We're spiritual construction workers, man. We're spiritual carpenters. We're spiritual welders, man. We're building up our faith, man. We're building up brothers' faith, man. We're building up this ark. Okay? This grace period, man, is a beautiful thing, man. Because without this grace period, the Lord could have just fucking destroyed us like Sodom and Egypt, man. Chikamadu, Shalom, Yahweh Shemi outside. Yahweh Bakar, Shalom to all those who are tuning in. Yeah, man. The Lord could have just easily destroyed us, but through this grace period, you know, the Lord gave us time to repent, study, read, pray. Okay? I told you, brothers, to keep constantly praying, man. Prayer is a phone call to the Lord, man. The Lord is not some person that you know in the world. You constantly call him like, what, nigga? Why you calling me for? He's not like that, man. The Lord is like, hey, what's up, man? Oh, you need more prayer? You need more faith? You need more endurance? Got you. And he's not just going to magically going to give it to you. He's going to put you in situations so you can increase your faith. You're going to increase strength. All right, the Lord is not a genie. He's a God. He's a power, but he's not a genie. He's not like a wishing lamp, man. You get 144 wishes, man. No, it's not like that. You get 144 wishes, man. You get 3 wishes. No, it's not like that. Yahweh Shemi outside is completely different, man. Okay? So it says, woe unto you that go down to Egypt for help, man. And we're coming to a time where a lot of people are going to rely on Egypt. A lot of people are going to rely on the electric company, food, resources. They rely on the things that these companies produce and not realizing that, remember, the God of the Bible gave you all that. The Lord gave these people benefits, and they don't even know the Lord, man. Especially these Jakes, man, these wicked-ass niggas. When you see a Jake driving a limousine or a Lamborghini, come on, man, who gave him that? The Lord, not himself. Okay? Yahweh Picard 144 says 2 Corinthians 6:1. We then as workers together with him beseech you also that ye receive not the grace of Yahweh in vain. Let's fast real quick. So 2 Corinthians 6:1. We then as workers together with him beseech you also that it says that ye receive not the grace of Yahweh in vain. Right. This is not something that we put in vain, man. Because Jake is the ultimate procrastinator. I can repent tomorrow. No, man, it ain't like that, man. You gotta repent every single day, man, every hour. Because you could do something unintentionally, not knowing, and that could mess with the Lord, man. And the Lord could just smite your ass just any time. And that ain't matter of fact, you could live a regular life, but your past life, you could have been a complete nigga demon, man. That's why we pray to the Lord to forgive us for all the things that we have done in this life and our past lives, man. As I said in my last video, you know, Elam tricked the whole world, his wicked heathenistic ass, that in reincarnation, that if you die, you come back as a butterfly. No, man. When you die, you come back as you in another flesh, man. Same spirit. Donald Trump, for example, that's Emperor Nero. All right, Phl Camp Malone, that's Haman, man. All right, Cain, these Edomites, man. Children of Cain are the Edomites, man. These are Edomites, man. So, hey, man, reincarnation has, oh shit, Shlaki. Reincarnation, the concept of reincarnation has messed up the world because they think that, well, once I die, I'll just go to heaven and live an everlasting life. No. What you done in this life is going to pay for what you did in your next life, man. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's the honest truth and nothing but the truth, man. So you Edomites just say, I didn't do all that. My grandfather said he hated niggers. I don't hate niggers. I'm afraid with all so-called black people. No, you are your great-great ancestor, man. Your ass just can't remember. That's all. See, the Bible is tricky to these heathens, man. It's easy to understand as an Israelite, but to these heathens, it dismays them. It scares them. Because they know that these nations, so-called Esau, okay, these Edomites, and these other nations, they realize that their time is up. The Bible is a scary book to a heathen, man. But to an Israelite, it's a beautiful book. There's a balance. You know, it got some good or bad. But it's all a beautiful learning process, man. It's a graceful book. It's a beautiful book, man. From front to the back, man. But to a heathen, when a heathen reads the Bible, and if the Lord, like, for example, man, if the Lord gave the spirit to a heathen to understand the Bible, I'm like, I'm going to slavery? No. That's how these elites are, man. They're terrified. When they see an average person like you brothers, man, when they see the elders, apostles, great millstone, preaching, when they see the elders and many other brothers teaching the doctrine of the accurate doctrine, they shit themselves, man. Y'all just regular men on the camera. Y'all just wearing fringes and y'all look like regular men. But in the eyes of the elites, they're like, holy shit, there's more of them. How can we stop? We got to delete YouTube. That's how they think. Let's delete this YouTube account so she don't make any videos. Hey, that's fine. Backup channel. Let's delete his backup channel. Hey, backup channel to that backup channel. That's how they think, man. These elites are petrified. And there's not just elites in Esau, Edom. There's elites in Elam, Moab, Ammon, Ham, all these nations. But the main elites are these Amalekites, these Edomites, man. So they're scared, man. They're shaking out their boots and they don't know how to handle it, man. Because they realize that their whole, not just the elites, they're a whole race of people. And people, not just Esau, Edom. The whole world is about to be enslaved by Israelites, man. Give me 1 second. Eat from all the way, man. He from all the way, man. But I was saying, man, these heathens are they shit themselves when they read the Bible, and because the whole Shlaki, because they realize the whole world is about to be enslaved, man. The whole world is about to be enslaved by the Israelites. They can't handle that. They can't handle that at all, man. One, to touch God's chosen people. Two, we scatter them throughout the four corners of the earth. Now they're preaching. Now they speaking different tongues and languages and worshiping other gods, which the Lord really hates. Three, you've been killing them for centuries, man. Not just a century, 500 plus years. And plus all those other nations, empires that you put us through, man. So you have a long receipt. That's why it says that in Jeremiah 51, our transgressions, our sins, reached up to the skies, man. Esau and Elam, Moab, Ham, they're all fucked up. You touch the Lord's chosen people, man. And the Lord's chosen people is about to get on your ass with spiritual power. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Dreadful among the heathen, right? The Malachi, I believe Maya Ka'ala brought this up, yeah? Or either you or Maya Ka'ala brought this scripture up last video. But this is Malachi 1:14. It says, but cursed be to the deceiver which hath in his flock a male and voweth as sacrifice unto a Lord a corrupt thing. For I am a great king, save the Lord of hosts, and my name is dreadful among the heathen. And I made a video that we serve what's it called, an Eldritch God. Eldritch means something that's so terrifying, like an Eldritch horror is like it means like cosmic horror. Okay, so our God is an Eldritch God. It means that our God is so terrifying, is so monstrous to the human mind that the human mind can't understand it. That's why when if a mortal man sees Yahweh, that mortal man will go insane. If you brothers could check up the word Eldritch and put in the definitions in the comment board. Okay, if you know Baba Kashaw, because it also means strange, weird. We do serve a strange and weird and mysterious God, and it's not like I'm not saying that as a bad thing. No, that's a beautiful thing. That's why they say in the world, God is a mysterious being. No, the Lord do mysterious things. It's the same thing with this truth, man. Yahweh Bashim outside is a mysterious power. And he is dreadful among the heathen. When we watched that movie, The Mist, hey, that lady that was that white lady, she was going in, man. She was like, we've been mocking about a modern God. There is one God, sweetie, the God of the Israelites. And he is a terrifying and vengeful God. And what he wants is blood and recreation. I was like, yo, she was in the spirit, man. All them heathens, all them Edomites, and Jason around here was petrified. They were shitting on themselves because they wouldn't have heard the God of the Israelites. Because in the modern day, they heard the God of so-called Jesus, so-called Allah, Buddha. But the God of the Israelites is the most dreadful among the heathen, man. His name is dismayed among them, man. That's what I said in my last video. They can understand the name of Jesus. They can understand these pagan God names. But when Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, the God of the Israelites, it brings dread, terror upon their hearts, man. We read the book of Jonas. Hey, them heathens that's on a boat of Jonas, they was ready to praise. They was like, what God is this? They started making idols on the boats until they found Jonas. It's like Jonah. They was like, is this your God that's causing this storm? He's like, yeah. He's like, this is the God of the Israelites. Yep. Brother Khan, like Eldritch, weird, sinister, and ghostly. Okay, that's our power, man. Shalom Yahweh 144, man. Shalom Malak Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Rakah Kadash, man. You brothers are going on, you brothers are going hard, man. And our God is a strange, unnatural, especially in a way that inspires fear, weird and eerie. So when you watch these, so next time when you check up Eldritch horror is another name for it. It's called cosmic horror. I don't know if you heard this story, this character called Cthulhu, made by this. It was made by this author, H.P. Lovecraft, which he's like a author that writes like cosmic horror, and all of his characters basically they represent an aspect of the Most High. They have this character, Cthulhu, okay, and Cthulhu. When you see Cthulhu in the book, when you read the book, it's a fictional, but it's like a new mythological fiction book. When you read the book, when you see the character Cthulhu, a man, an average human will go insane because Cthulhu is a cosmic being that the human mortal mind can't put in words. So where did they get that inspiration from? That character from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is that way, man, but he's 100 times greater, man. Okay, for another movie, hey, The movie The Mist. All the monsters in the movie The Mist are eldritch beings because they're unearthly. They're not from this realm. They're strange, weird, unnatural beings that will bring terror to the heart. So you will call those monsters in the movie The Mist, you know, the creatures that they saw in the movie The Mist, eldritch beings, because they're unnatural. They're supernatural, matter of fact, or what you call extraterrestrial. Either way, but they're not of this world. Same thing with our God, man. Same thing with these angels and the God that we worship, man. Same thing with Yahweh Shai. This is Psalm 47:2. It says, for the Lord, Yahweh, the Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth, right? So Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai is a terrible God, man. Something that you should really fear. Something that you should really petrify, man. Last night it was all when the lights was out, when it was a power outage, it was also raining. And it was lightning, thunder. One thing is, it says in the second Esdras, who should not fear thunder? Lightning and thunder is a reality slap to us mortals, man. All right, thunder and lightning is very terrifying, man, and they'll give you a reality check that you're just a fucking mortal, man. Because why? Because thunder and lightning is just electric fire that's in the sky. And who controls that? Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Okay. And one thing about lightning is that it's unpredictable. It can be thundering this, that, and the third. You know, the sky may rumble, then boom, it hit a light pole or a tree or you, man. That's how the Lord works. All right, the element. Hey, you know what's spiritual? When I was walking to the gas station to get something to eat, I was waiting for my food to be cooked while it was a storm outside, while it was a power outage. While I was waiting for my food to be cooked, an old Jake came in, right? And I was talking about, like, man, it's thundering out there. And they said that power outage, it ain't no joke. It's dark as hell out there. Plus, it's thundering. And the old Jake, you know what he said spiritual? He said, man, he said, man, no, I said, man, lightning is like a reality check to us mortal, man. So, because that's like God's version of reality check to us mortals, man. And you know what this old Jake said? He said, man, thunder and lightning, that's just, he said, it's an angel. Now I said, that's a spirit, man. That is an angel. Because you have angels over these elements, man. You have angels over water, angels over fire, and lightning, man, and air. So, hey, man, lightning is an angel. And it can zap your ass if the Lord does not, if he doesn't like you, man. If I can say in the right words. Brother said, Job 34:7 and 2. Hear attentively the noise of his voice and the sound of that goeth out of his mouth. Job 37:3. He directed it under the whole heaven and his lightnings unto the ends of the earth. Right, and the Lord directed. He controls all lightning. He controls the heavens, man. Okay. Hey, they you know what's crazy? They'll make a pagan god out of Yahweh, man. Okay, we all grew up, you know, reading about Greek mythology. You know what they make Yahweh and a pagan god? Zeus, man. That's where they get their character Zeus from. It's from Yahweh. He's the ultimate thunderer, man. They called him in many different names: Cloudbreaker, Skybreaker, Sky Father. Okay, that is Yahweh, man. Yahweh is the Sky Father. He's the Cloudbreaker, man. He's the one that can bring hailstorms and thunder, man. But you know what these heathens will do? They'll turn that around and make a pagan god out of them. They call Yahweh Zeus or Jupiter, man. Hey, Khan, not. It says that's why Jake be like, I swear, or lightning will strike me down right now. Hey, Khan, not. Read that again. It says that's why Jake be like, I swear, or lightning will strike me down right now. And you do not want lightning to strike your ass down, man. Lightning is electric fire. That is very unpredictable, man. I'm telling you, when I was walking to that gas station last night, while simultaneously my whole neighborhood was knocked out by the weather because it was a power outage. And walking to that gas station, I was scared. I had to pray like, Lord, Baba Kashab, please do not hit me with lightning. I pray that forgive me of all my sins. I just started praying, man. Because lightning is, like I said, it's just a small aspect of the Lord's power. You do not want to see the full of the Lord's power, man. We're about to see that in the time to come. Well, I mean, you don't want to see that. You don't be on the wrong side of that. Okay? You do not want to be on the wrong side of the Lord's Yahweh Bashmi outside's power. Because it will fuck you up, man. It will definitely destroy your ass, man. The Lord can fuck you up in many forms of ways that you will be petrified of, man. So this is, I'm gonna grab something else. Shalom Malak, or yeah, Shalom Malak, Yahweh Bashmi outside. In kind, man. But like I said, these heathens, they will turn our power. I literally read this in a book. I went to a Barnes Nobles after I worked at Lowe's, and I picked up like I tell you, these heathens will try to mimic our God, man, making their own way. I picked up a Greek mythology book, and you know what they said in the book? They said that Zeus is the father of the heavens, this, that, and the third, and he said that the earth is his footstool. I was like, that's the Most High, man. That's the Most High. They literally got that from the scriptures, man. I'm telling you, these heathens that's the thing. These heathens will mimic your ass, man. They will mimic you Israelites and your power, man. Claim. They will mimic you and your power, man. They want to be like you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, man. They want to be like you, man. They will make pagan gods out of your true God, man, because they don't have a God of their own. Elam doesn't have a savior of their own. Moab doesn't have a God of his own. I mean, they do, but they're all false gods. They're idols, man. What's that scripture? The Lord, there we go. The Lord made the heavens. There we go. That's the scripture I'm looking for. The Lord made the heavens. Here we go. This is First Chronicles 16 and 26. For all the gods of the people are idols, right? All these gods, like Jesus, Allah, Buddha, all these gods are idols. Okay, but what did it say else? What did it say else? It says, but the Lord made the heavens, right? So Yahweh Shemi outside made the heavens. Okay, not Jesus, not Yahweh, none of that other bullshit, man. Okay? All these gods of this world are made of idols, man. But we serve the God that makes the heavens and the earth, man. We serve the invisible that made the visible, man. And like I said, like these heathens, man, that's why we gonna fuck you heathens up in the kingdom, man. All right, well, we see it. If we see a heathen making an idol out of stone or brick, rock or metal, we gonna bash it with his fucking head, man. And we're gonna destroy that God, man. We're not gonna let you heathens worship a God, man. You're gonna fear one God and one God only, man. The God of the Israelites. Through who? Through us, man. Y'all did the same thing to us, man. All right, you made us worship other gods. You made us worship their idols and ideologies. That's because we went off, and that was the curse of Deuteronomy 28. But we're gonna do a whole 360 on your asses, man. And y'all not gonna handle it. I'm telling you, these heathens don't have a savior, man. They don't have their own form of Yahweh Shai. They don't. They don't have their own form of Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai is only for the Israelites, man. Who you actually call Jesus, man. And he's not some white boy. He is a melanated person. a dark-skinned man from the tribe of Judah. It's Habakkuk 2 and 18. Which prophet the graven image that the maker thereof have graven it? It says the molten image and a teacher of lies, that the maker of his work trusted therein to make dumb idols. We had again. Actually, I'm gonna grab that in the GNT. I'm gonna grab that in the GNT. It's Habakkuk 2 and 18. All right, this is for those that don't understand the KJV. It says, "What's the use of an idol? It is only something." It says, "It is only something that a human being has made, and it tells you nothing but lies. What good does it do for its maker to trust it? A God that can't even talk? You are doomed. You say to a piece of wood, 'Wake up,' or go to a block of stone, 'Get up.' Can an idol reveal anything to you? It may be covered with silver and gold, but there is none. It says, but there is no life in it. The Lord is in his holy temple. Let everyone on earth be silent in his presence." Hey, these idols can't do shit. They can't talk. They can't go up to use the bathroom. They can't go up to walk up to the bar and get a drink. They can't make themselves a plate of food. Nothing, man. These idols are useless, man. Elam got like thousands of them Hindu gods, man. Okay? And Shiva and Vishnu and all them other. I just checked up on the calendar because I was checking up the calendar to make sure the calendar was right on this live. It's a Hindu holiday today, man. It's called Ashura, and Ashura is a demon god, man, in Hindu mythology, man. But there's many Ashuras. It's just a different name for demons, man. But there's one god named Ashura, man, and their Hindu religion. But all those guys that you worship, man, those are all idols, man. The true God is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. That's it. John 4 and 22. Ye worship ye not what? We know we worship. It says, ye worship ye know not what? We know what we worship, for the salvation is of the Jews. And the word Jew go back to Judah, Yahweh. And Yahweh is one of the 12 tribes of Israel. So the whole 12 tribes, not just only Judah, the 12 tribes of Israel are going to get beamed up in the chariot, man. Only a small remnant of Israelites are going to get beamed up. For the rest of you nations, man, fuck y'all, man. You 2/3 niggas, fuck y'all, man. You terrorists, fuck y'all, man. Especially you Edomites, man. Fuck y'all, man. We'll see all y'all back in the kingdom. All you heathens back in chains. You terrorists. You chocolate Edomites, man. We gonna see y'all back in chains, man. You 2/3, y'all gonna come back in shame. You either come back in chains or in shame, man. That's how it is. If you're an Israelite and you're 2/3 Israelite, you gonna come back with shame. You heathens, y'all gonna come back in chains, man. It's either chains or shame, man. And the kingdom is only for the Israelites, man. It's not for anybody on the planet. It's not Nashaki. It's not for any nation, any other nation on the planet. It's only for one nation only, that are the Israelites. You lineage go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the 12 tribes. Hey, the kingdom is for you, no matter what you look like. Because you even got white people that are Israelites, man. That's why I say Edomites. Because we can't tell who's the Israelite, who's the Edomite when they look white, man. That's why we touched out the spirit. Not every Israelite is gonna be boom bopping down the street, man. Okay, some Israelites that look some white Israelites gonna look or act like Edomites, man. We gotta test out the spirit. Okay, I was watching this radio show called it was an early 2000s thing, but it was a radio show called Opie and Anthony with Patrice O'Neal. Patrice O'Neal, I believe he's a Benjaminite or a Judite. But I believe he's a Judite. But this guy named Anthony Agumia, he's Sicilian, and then he's an Israelite, man. Okay, a lot of Sicilians, a lot of Irish, a lot of Sicilians, Germans, they go back to Jake, man, because Jake ruled Europe for 1,000 years, man. Okay, there was a lot of Levites and Italy during the time of the Byzantine Empire. And even when Jake left Europe, and Italy and many of those places in southern and northern Europe, think of the northern kingdom too. Or they always show you about the African, so-called African diaspora, or the southern kingdom diaspora, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, because we're not African, but they show you that the so-called Judah, Benjamin, Levi, the Negroes, were scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, but they'll never tell you about the Native American slave trade, when Native Americans were the first to be enslaved during the early 15th century. Yeah, he used to bring the truth out. How to talk to women, pimping out women, with a women's position, or how as a black man, this, that, and the third. Hey, Patrice O'Neal, that's an Israelite, man. That's a straight up Judite. Now, personally, I believe he's a Benjaminite, but I believe he, now at first I thought he was a Benjaminite, but through the spirit, I'm like, no, that's Judah, man. But they never tell you that the Native American slave trade and the Hispanic slave trade, they always tell you about they always push out the so-called black slave trade. But no, Gad and Reuben and a lot of Ephraim, Manasseh, and Simeon were scattered throughout Spain, all right, scattered throughout Italy, scattered throughout Portugal, man. Another example of that is that movie Equalizer 3. When you watch that Denzel Washington Equalizer 3, a lot of them Italians got that Northern Kingdom look, man. They look like Issachar. They look like, them Sicilians look like Northern Kingdom, man. The only difference is that y'all speak Italian, the others speak Spanish, man. So yeah, I was watching that show Opie and Anthony, and I believe that dude Anthony Cumia, at first when I watched him, I thought he was an Amalekite. But through the spirit, I was like, man, that's an Israelite, man, because he has a lively spirit, man. Anthony Cumia is an Israelite, man, because he's a Sicilian. And like I said, a lot of Sicilians go back to Jake, a lot of them, a mass majority of them, man, because Sicilians are like the niggas of the Italian world, man. If you're from northern Italy, you may be okay, but if you're from southern Italy, you might be looked down upon. Yeah, they got a little black in them, man. Another one, Jim Norton, or that comedian Jim Norton, he's Irish descent. He's an Israelite too, man. But you gotta remember, these Israelite foreigners that are scattered amongst these nations, they're gonna think like Esau. They're gonna act like Esau. But when you test out their spirit, you gonna know, like, man, that's a Jake. He's just underneath that Edomite living, man. You got Israelites that scattered amongst Elam, man. They act like Elamites. They think like Elamites by their spirit, but they're different. So Anthony Cumia, if you're watching this video, man, you're an Israelite, okay? And it's not a so-called black or white thing. This is about lineage, man. Because we're all scattered like we're like unto the speckled bird, man. And one thing too, that dude Anthony Cumia, or that Sicilian podcaster, okay? When you look at his old photos, he look like an Ephraimite, man. He has that Northern Kingdom look. I'm telling you, man. And I met a lot of Italians, and they got that Israelite spirit on them, man. And they follow Israelite customs. Jake, that Byzantine Empire, since the Roman Empire, Jake been in Italy for about 1,000 years, man. Since the Roman Empire, and what does Jake do? What does Jake do when we in certain areas? What does a Jake do when we in a different land? We chill. Ain't Jacob known as the supplanter? We supplant ourselves amongst other nations, man. And what does Jake does when we in a different land, a different area, we relax, man. And especially when there's women there, if the brother, shalom to the brother Ariel Yasharala, shalom brother, how you doing, brother? If the brother Ariel Yasharala was in let's just say Japan, all right. If the brother Ariel Yasharala was in Japan, what is he gonna do? He's gonna chill and relax, man. He's gonna get to know the people. He's gonna understand the culture and the languages, and eventually he's gonna find himself a Japanese woman. That's how Jake does, man. Wherever we go, we supplant ourselves, we relax, cause hey, we're a man in the tent. We're the man that like to chill, man. And when there's wine and women, Jake like to party. We like to mate with the women there, man, of them other nations in that environment, man. So if Judah, Benjamin, Levi was been in the Roman Empire, been enslaved to the Roman Empire, to the Byzantine Empire, to this day, okay? We've been spreading our seed throughout all of Europe, man. And you got a lot of Israelites that are Italian. You got a lot of Israelites that are Portuguese. You got a lot of Israelites that are Spanish. You got a lot of Israelites that are German, Scandinavian, or Norwegian, Irish. Okay, you know what they called Irish back in the we watched the movie what's it called? The Kings of New York, with Leonardo DiCaprio. You know what they called the Irish? Wiggers, man, white niggas. That's what the Irish were. That's how they was looking at us, like niggas, man. What's his name? Daniel Day-Lewis. That's an Israelite, man. They ain't no fucking Jake, man. That's an old Israelite. Daniel Day-Lewis, the dude that played the butcher, man. Now his character is an Edomite in the movie, but through the spirit, I believe Daniel Day-Lewis is an Israelite. He had too much salt, man. And him and Leonardo DiCaprio, man. Check out that actor, Daniel Day-Lewis, man. I believe he a Jake, man. He got too much salt for a white boy, man. I meant to grab that. Yawathan Shalom I could grab it since you pulled it out. All right. This is Jeremiah 12:9. My heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about her are against her. Come ye assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour. Hey, Israelites come in different skin colors, man. We're not going to look like the average Negro, the Latino, Native American, Seminole Indian. We're going to look like all nations, man. And even when the Israelites that look like another nation, it's a curse. But through the countenance, it's a beautiful thing, man. So if you got an Ammonite woman, for example, imagine a Judite man that look like he's from, he look like an Ammonite, a so-called Japanese. Look at this guy real quick. I could never work for the truck. I could never work for the trash company, man. That's a horrible job. I could never listen. It's bad enough when I walk down through Philadelphia, it smells like shit constantly. But working for a trash company, nah, that ain't me, man. Y'all got it. You know, as a man, I like to get my hands dirty, but that type of dirt, nah, I ain't getting all that. Cause there are some things that trash you can't wash off, man. All right, but what I was saying, that the Israelites not gonna look like the average Israelite look, man. Look like so-called black, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indian. Oh, I was saying you have Judites that look like they're Japanese, man. But by their spirit, they're Israelites, man. Oh, through the spirit, I was through the spirit. Britney Spears, man. When you watch the old videos of when Britney Spears was like 18, 17, 15 years old, hey, that's an Israelite. Miley Cyrus, that's an Israelite. Her father, I forgot his name. Her father is an Israelite as well, man. Okay? Jim Carrey, that's an Israelite. Bill Burr, that's an Israelite. Like I said, Anthony Cumia, that's an Israelite, man. What's another one? Hulk Hogan, that's an Israelite. John Cena, those are Israelites. There's a lot of white people that are Israelites, and there's a lot of black people that are Edomites. Like Apostle Hart said long ago, he said a lot of white people are Israelites, and a lot of black people are Edomites. So you got chocolate Edomites walking up down the street, but they got that Judite look. But their lineage go back to Esau, Edom. Conor McGregor, that's an Israelite, man. Okay, what's his name? Bruce Lee. All right, Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee, those are Israelites, man. Now, some brothers will say that Bruce Lee is not Bruce Lee. Jackie Chan is a heathen, but nah, man, he was rocking with Chris Rock, not Chris Rock, Chris Tucker, man. You gotta remember, Jake vibrates with Jake, man. You gotta remember, Jake only vibrates with Jake, man. Oh, Kevin James, man. Adam Sandler, man. Now, brothers, some say that Adam Sandler is an Amalekite, but through the spirit, you know, he got to be, when he play basketball, he play like a Jake, man. Amalek can't play like that, man. Adam Sandler, Kevin James, man. Kevin James, that's a funny ass man. He's a funny dude, man. He's a funny ass guy, man. See, we gotta test out the spirit, man. Let me grab something else. Romans 8:16, the Spirit itself bearing witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Say, The only way you can touch up by an Israelite is by the spirit. These heathens don't have that spiritual power. They don't have that spiritual, well, I was about to say spiritual power, but that is spiritual power. A spiritual radar to tell who is there of their nation. They don't have that. An Edomite doesn't care about another Edomite, man. There's something called individualism in the Edomite world where they don't care about themselves. But when a Jake, no matter what they look like, by their spirit, you can know. But they you know, in the world they will call like, man, he act black, man. Yeah, that dude act black. He a white boy, but he act like a black dude, man. Come on, man. That we had this. Hey, man, it's in our spirit, man. It says I knew. He said I knew. That's why I always loved Adam Sandler movies. Right? He's a total dude, man. He's a total guy, man. We grew up watching Adam Sandler, man. Man, that's love, man. And man, you know what's crazy? Adam Sandler, he got drip, man. He got some sauce, man. Okay. I'm telling you, a lot of white people are Israelites, man. Sagalah, Shalom, a lot. I tell you, when Jake settles in an environment, they supplant. Jacob just means supplant. No matter where Jake is, they will supplant, and they will have a woman from another nation, and they will have children. And them children may look like a Judite, a Benjaminite, a Levite, a Gadite, but or the high possibility that it may look like the other nations, man. I know, right? I'm back, man. I'm back. Finally, man. One thing I hate about vacations, that I fucking hate airports and airplanes, man. But there's a lot of Israelites out here, man. That's why we test out the spirit. The spirit is a spiritual radar to tell who's an Israelite and who's not an Israelite. If the spirit ain't resonating with a person from another nation, you can't. It's numb. Khan, Tawada, hopefully you enjoyed your trip. Hey, man, I had a great time, man. I had a great time. But I just realized in my trip that Simeon, when you look at the map of the 12 tribes, where Jake was in the land in the promised land, Simeon is right in the middle of Judah. So when you go to DR, that's why they all have that because you know they're next to Levi, but you know that's why a lot of Simeonites have that northern kingdom, that southern kingdom look, because you know Simeon was in the midst of Judah. Okay, so you got Simeonites doing salsa dancing, but they look like they from North Philadelphia, man. But yeah, man, listen, man, when that's that day of salvation, it's gonna blow you away. You're gonna find out that the Chinese guy is walking down the street is an Israelite. That dude that Arabic guy is an Israelite. Okay, right? And that white couple is an Israelite. You're gonna find out, man. But a lot of people, you're gonna find out a lot of so-called black people are terrorists, man. You got, I don't know if y'all know the story of Thomas Jefferson, of him mating with the black concubines. It's actually black families of Thomas Jefferson, but they look like so-called Judah, Benjamin, Levi. All right, but they're all terrorists, man. You got a lot of Frederick Douglasses out here, man, and Frederick Douglass was a terror, man. Let me grab that, man, because this is about to grab that. John 7:24, judge not according to appearance, but judge righteous judgment. Right, in this world, they will say, well, don't judge a person because he's fat. Don't judge a person because he's small or tiny. No, that's not what it means. It's righteous judgment, man. If the person's going off by scripture, we have to judge him by that. Don't judge anybody. That's what they said. They were like, don't judge anybody. Well, the Lord said judge, but judge righteousness. Judge. See, you Christians don't understand. Y'all don't understand the concept of the Bible. And that's where y'all can get yourselves get fucked up, man. Y'all don't understand the Bible, man, at all. When you don't understand these scriptures, man, you about to get yourself fucked up, man. You put yourself in a hole that you don't even, you put yourself in a grave, not even realizing it, man. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna check the weather real quick. Alright, video is continuing. So I'm gonna grab Matthew 13. This is cloudy, that's all it'll go by. I just thought it was gonna start raining. This is Matthew 13, 24. Another parable, but it says another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the kingdom of heaven, is like unto a man that soweth good seed in his field. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. So right. So that good man is, I believe it's Yahushai. All right, and that good seed is the Israelites. This is about while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat, and that enemy is Esau, and went his way. It says, but when the blades were sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares also. The servants of the householder came and said unto them, Sir, didst not thou sow good seed in thy field? From whence then thou had tares in it? It says, from whence then it had the tares? He said unto them, an enemy hath done this. The servant said unto him, but thou then that we go and gather them up? But he said, nay, lest while ye gather up tares, ye rip up also the wheats with them. Because tares and wheats, they look exactly the same. They're like identical twins, man. It's like a tare and a wheat look exactly the same. I don't know if y'all were born on. I don't know if you got family. I don't know if your brothers got family that's they got farms down south. But I remember when I was a kid, I went to a farm, and they was telling you about wheat and tare. They look exactly the same. That sometimes is that farmers have a hard time telling which one is wheat and which one is tares. Okay, and I believe tares are like the bad wheat. I don't know if you're supposed to eat wheat. I don't know if you're supposed to eat the tares. You're supposed to have wheat in your food, man, not tares. Okay. It says 30. Let both grow together until the harvest. And in the time, it says, and in the time of the harvest, I will say unto the reapers, gather ye together first the tares, bind them in bundles to burn them, but gather the wheat in my barn. So right, that barn is the father chariot, man. That Yahushua about to return it. So the parable, this is the meaning of the parable. Okay, it says he answered, said unto them, he that soweth good seed is the Son of Man. Okay, that is Yahushua. The field is the world. The good seed are the children of the kingdom. All right, and who is given unto the king? Who's given the blessing of the kingdom? It is some Edomite? No. Is it some Moabite? No. It's a Hamite, Japhite, Moabite, Ammonite? No. It's for the Israelites, man. Khan, the good man is Yahushua. Why? Okay. It says, the field is the world. The good seed are the children of the kingdom, which are the Israelites. But the tares are the children of the wicked one. Now, 2/3 can be considered tares, but the true tares are Edomites that look like Israelites, man. Okay? Like, for example, you see a white guy, okay, that mate with a black woman. They have so-called mixed children. But through their lineage, through their father, they're Edomites. For example, Lenny Kravitz. He looks like a Benjaminite, but his father is an Amalekite. Zoe Kravitz. Her father is Lenny Kravitz. And his father is an Amalekite. So Zoe Kravitz is an Amalekite herself. She's a chocolate tare. She's a chocolate Edomite. Okay? I forgot their name. Tia and Tamara. Okay, them twin sisters, them black twin sisters, their father is an Edomite. But their mother is a Judite. Frederick Douglass, his father is an Edomite slave owner. But his mother was a Judite. It's the same concept, man. But imagine it today. We got a lot of chocolatiers walking down the street that look like Judah, that look like Benjamin, that look like Gad, that look like Reuben, that look like Manasseh, Ephraim. But their lineage go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalaki, their lineage go back to Esau. Shalaki, I'm gonna make that up. That was Satan. But the lineage go back to Esau, man. Now, on the other hand, the wheat, you got speckled-bird Israelites. While I was on a plane yesterday, I was watching 8 Mile. And we all know, since I was a kid, we all know that Eminem is an Israelite, man. Now through the spirit, I believe he's either from, I believe he's a Gadite or a Judite, but he has that white boy look. But he's definitely an Israelite, man. Okay. Another an example, a supposed ideal of whiteness. Whoa. Yeah, actually, I think I heard of this before. It says Blanco Mateo in Spanish, or Branque. It says Branque Mateno in Portuguese. It's a social, political, economic practice used in many post-colonial countries and Americas and Oceanic to improve the ways towards a supposed ideal of whiteness. What they'll call today, damn, I forgot the name. There's a term of it. It's that you could be a person of color, but as long as you're white, you're good. Like, fuck. White gate is like, fuck, it's in the tip of my tongue. If you brothers can know what I'm talking about. White scaping, and not whitely, it's something else. Is that you have a black dad with a white mom, but as long as you light skinned with curly hair and brown curly hair and blue eyes, and you look white, you're good. Fuck, man, it's on the tip of my tongue. But it's a form of colorism. Shit. Another example of that is the brother Yakanan. Yakanan, he has a dark skinned father, but his mother is white. Not mulatto. Ah, fuck, it's on the tip of my tongue, man. I'm gonna check it up real quick, Aki. I'm gonna check it up real quick. Give me one second, man. 1 second. There we go. All right. I'm gonna look at the comment I made about Frederick Douglass. Trying to find it. Give me 1 second. Look at the comment. How can I turn the comments? Don't worry, I'll find it one day. I'll find it later on. I'm trying to find. It's called white passing. There we go, white passing. That's what's called white passing. It was on the tip of my tongue, but you brothers got good terms too. Mulatto, kind of whiteness, whiteness. Hey, and it's called eugenics too. All right, that's a form of eugenics where you're trying to wipe out a nation of people by mating them out, man, by wiping out their genetics. Okay, they trying to do that to Gad and Reuben. So you got a lot of Gadites and Reubenites that look white, man. You got a lot of Gadites and Reubenites that have that white look, that European look, but they're Jake, man. You got a lot of Gadites and Reubenites in Scandinavia, man. So you got, hey, for example, like I said, Britney Spears, man. Britney Spears is an Israelite, and through the spirit, I believe she's a Gadite or a Reubenite. Okay, Miley Cyrus, same thing. I believe she's a Gadite, man. But those two are definitely white women. Not white women. They're white women that are definitely Israelites, man. Oh, Adele is a Benjaminite, man, but she has that white look. And don't tell me Adele ain't some Edomite bitch, man. Now Taylor Swift, that's a whole Edomite, man. Taylor Swift is a whole Edomite. That bitch got no salt, no swag, nothing, man. She's just some blonde hair, blue eyed bitch that America loves, man. She's what they call American sweetheart. But that shows you that it's called white passing. When you can have a black dad, a white mom, but as long as you come out looking white, you can pass. All right. For example, Yakanan. All right. I love that brother, but he's an example of that. Okay. And you have a lot of Israelites that look like that. So you got a lot of white passing Israelites, man, out here, man. So it's lucky for me for stopping the video. It was in the tip of my tongue, and I didn't want to miss it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got something on the tip of your tongue, and you can't remember it right now, but later on it pops in your mind. So I just wanted to grab that real quick. But let me grab some notes. Say the Lord is about to gather the elect, man, no matter what they look like, man. So 39, make sure all you brothers are back tuning in. Shalaki for me stopping the video. Like I said, I didn't want to get the term later. It's just I had to get it right now because it was the spirit. It says Matthew 13:39. All right, it says the enemy that showeth them is the devil, which is Esau, Edom. The harvest is the end of the world, and the reapers are the angels. As therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire. So right, the tares are gonna be burnt up here, because they're no different from a regular Edomite. The only difference that a tare and a regular Edomite is that you're just a chocolate Edomite. Yeah, you may have an afro, you may have a You may have a darker complexion, but hey, if your father's an Amalekite, your father's an Edomite by your lineage. So guess what? You're gonna be burnt and destroyed like an Edomite here, man. I don't give a fuck about chocolate mulattoes, man. So what if you look like a so-called Native American? You look black, okay? You look West Indian. Listen, your father's white, and your father go back to Esau, Edom, then you're Edomite. Now it's a flip. It's a side of a coin. Let's flip the coin. For example, Bob Marley. Bob Marley's father is white, okay, but his mother is black, but he's an Israelite. I thought Bob Marley was a terrorist as myself, because I wasn't thinking spiritually, I was thinking carnally. But through the spirit, Bob Marley's an Israelite. Because father, you could have a white dad. Listen, you could look black and your father is white, but if your father is an Israelite and he looks white, and his father goes back to an Israelite, then you're good, man. I'm saying raw Edomites, man, that got Israelite women producing their terror children. So hey, man, we gotta test out the spirit. It says, let both grow together until the harvest. In the time of a harvest, I will say to the reapers, gather ye together the first tares, bind them in bundles to burn them, but gather the wheat into my barn. And that's what the Lord's going to do. He's going to gather the wheat into his barn. And what is his barn? The chariot. All right. The farmer is going to come back to collect his wheat and his fruits, man. We are his precious fruits. You brothers are Yahweh's precious fruits, man. We are his precious gems. But these heathens, these terrors, these Edomites, they're going to be burned by the ICBM missiles, man. So, hey, I hope this video is very edifying. First, I did give honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Rakah, double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace, sight, teach to all you Akim, Akba. To all those that are tuning in. Shalak, you feel me ranting. You know, I just want to just flow through the spirit. And I hope this camp was very edifying, man. Shalom.